working for you. NBC Montana News at 10 starts right now.
Right now, a pinched supply line could put Montana merchants in the red. We're checking to see what they're up against. And Missoula just bought this 20-unit building. So what's next after $2 million plus in tax money seals the deal? Plus, 3 wolves from a famed Yellowstone pack turn up dead. We'll tell you what happened. But first, our top story tonight, Montana merchants brace against a tightening supply pipeline with just 89 days to go until Christmas. Local shops say they've been busy preparing, but the pandemic added a twist this year. NBC Montana's Mackenzie Quinn finds out what's going wrong and what shop owners are worried about.
Butte retailers struggle to get in shipments as big box stores take priority.
We're at the end of the supply chain, especially small businesses.
When production slows, so do orders. John Wick is the owner of 5518 Design, a retail shop in Uptown Butte. Though they're small, they are still competing with name brand stores for inventory.
It's a global economy, even though we want to shop local. There's different rules that you play by with every step of the supply chain, and when one delays, the whole thing delayed.
After parts of production around the world shut down,
the demand came back real quickly, but the production didn't catch up with that demand initially when the world started to open back up.
The Census Bureau reports Americans spent over $25 million this August on clothing stores, up $7 million and 38% from last year. For Montana, retail sales increased by 28% overall, higher than the national average. With the holidays coming, Wick says they plan to prepare for another increase in demand.
The holiday shopping season is really important for us just throughout the whole year. We do a lot of our business there.
Holiday season makes up around a quarter of all sales throughout the year, so it's important to have the stock. Shop owners placed orders back in July for the holiday season to ensure that they have the right amount of supplies to meet the customers' demand. But as Wick explains, the situation is always changing, and they're hoping to stay ahead of it.
I'm always, every single day, preparing for worst case scenario.
Walls are filled now, but Wick notes that when holidays come, it may be a different story.
Who knows if we can make reorders in that time.
Owners say shop local, keeping the small businesses from being boxed out in this international market. In Butte, Mackenzie Quinn, NBC Montana.
New tonight at 10, just an hour ago, the Bozeman School Board took the first step to hammer out changes mandated in this year's legislative session. The most substantial changes to the district's student immunization policy. The updated language clarifies medical and religious exemptions to vaccines and lays out new privacy standards. The district says this is a required change because of House Bill 702, the new law prohibiting discrimination based on vaccination. The board also agreed to continue discussions on a proposal to help with educator recruitment and retention status.
This is about more options for how hopefully future employees can be compensated by Bozeman School District, and hopefully starting to bridge some of the gap of the major employee shortage that we're experiencing right now.
The proposal would suggest legislative changes offering things like new retirement benefit options to school employees, and these changes wouldn't go into effect until 2023, after the next legislative session.